In this video, I am going to review and react Lyodra singing "I'd Do Anything for Love." So let's sing something. La la la. All right, let's get started. I got a little bit of help from my foster dog, Lula, here. She's looking for a home, by the way, so if anyone wants to adopt her, let me know. Yee. Okay, let's get started, Lula. Here we go. I have never heard her sing before, so this is brand new. So someone told me, I had one of you guys that suggested her. I listened to a teeny clip, maybe 5 seconds of it, because I kind of want to make sure, am I hearing her? Am I going to hear other stuff? Is this worth assessing? And they told me that she is 15 years old. 15. Well, she doesn't look 15, I'll tell you that. She has an amazing stage presence. She is just owning what is going on right there. I think that's awesome for a 15-year-old. Holy moly. So the question is, do I review this as her as a 15-year-old, or do I review her as a professional singer and at that level, and not give her the extra credit of being young? I'm gonna judge her today and review her not as a 15-year-old. So please know that what I say, I understand that she's 15, and most likely what I say will not credit to her as a 15-year-old. It would credit to her more as an adult performer, because she is choosing an adult song, not a 15-year-old song. So let's see. So far, oh, she's holding it. Okay, she's clearly wearing contacts. I'm sorry, but for me, that creeps me out. I really wish she would just stick with her regular colors of eyes, simply because when she turns her head and gets really big in her facial expression, it looks slightly creepy, and it's kind of distracting me from her voice. Now, going back to her voice and just actually listening to her voice, it's got a nice tone to it. She has nice support. She has a nice sound. I'm enjoying it so far. She looks a little kind of... I want love. I really want a V in there. Okay, so right there, that's a little creepy. That's a little bit creepy. I know you guys aren't gonna like this, but I really don't want her opening her eyes so much. She's got a little bit of that going on. So she clearly has been instructed on what to do. Okay, I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna stop stopping it so much.
No, I won't do that.
Okay, now I'm starting to see her. This is more her.
I would do anything for love, anything you've been dreaming of, but I just want to. Some days I pray for silence, some days I pray for soul, some days I just pray for God of love and drums and rock and roll. And maybe I'm lonely, it's all I'm qualified.
Okay, so you don't want me to hold you anymore? No? Okay, all right, hang on. I feel like, okay, all right, okay. Before I go into it and you guys get all into me on this one, her vocal structure is great. I like her voice. I like that her tongue is laying flat. I like that she has a lot of space. I like her tone. I like the sound of it. I feel this is not her. All of her body movements are very, very scripted. Like her hand goes here. Clearly she's practiced that her hand goes here, or her hand goes there, her face goes here, or she looks this way. It's very kind of animatronic. And this song is more, got a little more heartbreak and pain. And I know that I said I wasn't going to say that she's 15, but perhaps it has to do with maybe she hasn't felt that kind of heartbreak and pain because you're 15 years old, you know, right? There's a possibility of that. As a singer and as a vocal coach, she's doing amazing. As an audience member watching her, I don't feel as connected. I don't feel her pain and her grit. I don't feel, it just feels scripted a little bit. And the moment that it sped up and she started to get happy, I kind of saw who she really was. Now again, I am fully judging off of never hearing her before, and this is the first song that I've heard her in. So maybe this is unusual for her. It is a TV show. They do kind of make you sing songs or songs from a certain genre that don't fit you and make you stretch your limits. That is definitely possible. But it feels like she would do much better with a happier, upbeat song where she can kind of be her a little bit more, if that makes sense. She's lights up. So like this movement with her hand back, it's very clearly scripted. All of this. I know she could probably normally nail that, but believe da-da-da, whatever that was. I'm sorry if I'm like screaming in your ear, believe da-da-da, whatever her notes were there. I can't quite understand what she's saying as well, but I'm also really bad at remembering words. But that note there, I really do feel she could have nailed it, and she didn't. And I'm not understanding why, because you can hear that she has to. You better believe that I know. I bet you want to hear that again. But that scoop up with her note. Let's see how supportive. So long, so long. I like it. I like that she hit it. I'm just not a huge fan of the tone. I almost wanted it more forward, and I think she can do it. I almost feel, now you guys tell me, how far along in the show is this? I mean, you're the ones that suggested this video. Is this far along? Is her voice tired? Because it just feels like she really gutturally sent it, and I felt like she could have really hit that note. I don't think it's that high. Yeah. It's not like crazy high. She hit it from the bottom and scooped up. I think she could have hit it stronger. Maybe perhaps her voice is tired if this is like crazy far in the show, and they run you ragged. So. Maybe she also can't move. She looks pretty tight in that dress. I want to move. I want her to move.
I would do anything for love, but I want to do that.
I have to say it is very difficult to hit a hard note, to guttural get it, to really let loose, and then go into a soft. And she just did that right there, and that's actually very complicated. Okay, so review on it. As a 15-year-old, holy moly, wow, dude, amazing. As an adult performer on that stage, for me as an audience member, for her vocals, great. That high note, I really do think that, I'm sure if I watched other videos, she's nailing some major high notes. You can tell that she has that voice. You can tell that she has that support. Perhaps it just wasn't necessarily, the power wasn't there on this one for whatever reason. But you can tell that it would normally be there. I just want to feel it more. I just want to, like, feel the pain, feel the sorrow in this song. This is such a great song, and I feel like she was scripted so much and pre-planned in what she was doing that I didn't feel heartache. I didn't feel pain. I didn't feel the journey with her in this open book, here's what's happened in my life. I didn't feel that with her at all. I felt like she was just singing correctly. So as a vocalist, amazing, great job. As a performer, I want a little more raw. And you guys comment below. You let me know. If you felt it, hey, you felt it. I just personally didn't feel it. If you suggest another video that perhaps maybe is more, I think she would do really, really well with an upbeat song, with something that's a little more happy, a little more upbeat, maybe kind of rock and roll-ish, pop, something like that. I think she would probably nail it because I feel like she wants to go all over that stage. She wants to smile. She wants to give that big ta-da. And in this song, it's a little bit, it has to be delivered differently than that. For all my vocal coach reaction reviews, you're gonna click right here. If you are new to singing and you wanna improve your voice super fast, then click this playlist right here. Also, come hang out with me in my Facebook group where I go live with warm-ups, and the link is down below. I will see you in the next song. La la la.